So that's 45 minutes of listening to After. Well, you got to do. And by the way, you need the glass bottled water for your ice face bath. He's now been up for 4 hours and accomplished nothing. You see people now with social media, this era, they take something good and then pervert it into something that is no longer good. Now, for example, a morning routine is very important, right? We even know about this as Christians. Then, of course, you go to Marcus Aurelius, who wrote about it in Meditations. A morning routine is very important. Do your most intense activities in the morning. Be productive. But then that gets warped in the era of social media self-affirmation, which is really glorification, where this man, and it's going viral, posted his morning routine, and it may become one of the most viral videos in X history. I would wager it's because he gets nothing done for like 5 hours, but watch it. 3:53. Tape on the mouth, gimmick.
Should have just left it.
Steroids, don't talk about that. Bottled glass water, okay. Goes out. 17 minutes. Sit on chair.
So we're going to be serious about the Lord's business.
So that's 45 minutes of listening to After. Well, you got to do. And by the way, you need the glass bottled water for your ice face bath.
Yeah. Affirmation shirt.
Affirmation shirt.
Good.
Compression socks that do nothing. Man bag.
Gay.
Condoms, put them in.
Hey, by the way, take this now, do kids. 7:30. All right. Goes to the nice rooftop pool.
Bad dive.
He's now been up for 4 hours and accomplished nothing. Banana on the face. Well, we won't touch that.
No, we're going to stay there.
Okay.
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000. Thank you.
Of course, more glass bottled water. Now, notice that his work consisted of telling someone else that he should put in more money. It was 6 minutes.
Yes, of work.
From 3:53 until 9:30. 6 minutes of it was productive. This is the problem with social. If you follow every gimmick on social media, oh, I got to go do tapes that I breathe the right way. Oh, I have to use this water because otherwise I'm going to have small balls or I'm going to have xenoestrogens. Oh, okay. I now got to do the cold plunge. And you can't get anything. By the way, I'm someone who's been up at around 4 o'clock for like a decade. But you get up and you start working. So please don't just start a routine for the sake of a routine. Try and focus on what it is that matters. You know, like your family, like work, and not mouth tape, glass bottled water. How many face ice baths does he need?
A couple at least.
What was he, stung by a bunch of bees?
I don't know.
Wait, you don't set up a camera for every moment of your morning routine?
No.
And if I did, I'd probably put on a better show. I wouldn't be just, it'd be like, yeah, set up the camera of me listening to somebody telling me that I should be more me.
And I put on a shirt that says I'm worthy because I always forget.
How much you want to bet he's selling fitness advice? How much you want to bet he's selling influence advice?
Hold on, somebody pull this up. The post right below is where you can buy the merch.
Ah, okay.
Can you buy those glass water bottles?
I think it's him. I don't know if it's
I think
100%.
he's not American. I think he's somewhere abroad where I
Else?
know a lot of people don't recommend doing anything with faucet water.
With faucet water, with tap water. Okay, well, I guess
thank you. Tap water is the word.
guess
I'm
that
looking
makes
for.
sense. So he needs the most expensive bottled water money can buy. Please, guys, look, let me just give you some. Look, get up early, set a routine, stick to it, great. Diet, exercise, sleep. And by that, you can train a couple times a week, 3 times a week, eat sensibly healthy, right? That's all, okay? Meat, fruit, veggies, whatever. Try and keep sugar to a minimum. Try and get 7 hours of sleep. Guess what? You'll be ahead of 90% of the game. If you attempt to do that, it'll never get done. You'll be unproductive like that man.
And rub banana peel on your face. You'll be ahead of 95% of the game.
Why?
It was like EBT motivation.
Like why?
It's like, yo, if you don't actually have to produce anything, you
Right.
could do this for like 9 hours a day and tell somebody 10,000, how about 15? He said no, I said okay.
That was 10 minutes of work. What does he do for a living? Just that?
I guess.
You got to put in at least 10,000, bro. Ooh, I had a good day.
What time does wake up time? Because it said the first thing was 3:52, changing to 3:53.
Yeah.
So what is he waking up at 3:50 or 3:45?
He also doesn't include the injections of nandrolone that he does every day. So,
Well, there was
That's all
12 hours
natural.
unaccounted for.
yeah, exactly.
With some gynecomastia.
Yes. Hey, if you're still watching this video, Comment below. Sorry, I'm parched. I can't drink from that. But you can click the video and watch it. But what is it a hat?